Oh, Eco Killer.
Thanks, pal.
Take care.
You know, the Jackal was uncharacteristically at a loss for words. I mean, her presence, her charisma, it was so much more powerful in person than anything that could ever be captured in a photograph. She is the epitome of womanliness in all its glory.
For Pete's sakes, Finelli, you only met Brenda for like 5 minutes. I think you're confusing her with this Ariel cartoon or whatever.
Ariel's not a cartoon. She's a character based on the divine. And for reasons that are now obvious to me, not only is she beyond lovely, but she's fearless.
How would you know that?
Because the Jackal's been briefed on recent events. Even though the former Mrs. Stone Cold was in grave jeopardy, she did not wish to retreat. Stone Cold had to work hard to convince her, and even Stone Cold does not intimidate her.
I think I'm gonna throw up. There you are. I was beginning to think that you were gonna forget about me.
Impossible.
Dr. Hunter, do you game?
Video or tables?
Well, I was curious if you'd ever played Aerial Blade Super Spy.
Sure, it took me a week to get past level 6, but I didn't mind because those graphics are awesome.
Did you know that Brenda Barrett is the model, no pun intended, for Ariel?
No, I did not know that.
Well, it is true, and fortune has smiled upon the Jackal because that same Miss Barrett is now sharing my abode, to which I must return to post-haste to further bask in her loveliness.
Awesome. See you, Ronnie. You okay?
Yeah, I'm perfect. I just have far more pressing concerns than the awesomeness of Brenda Barrett, who I'm really starting to dislike, by the way. There's still no word on Robin. I think Mac is working a different angle, but he won't tell me anything. He just keeps saying, stay out of it, Maxie.
That was not a very worthy effort.
Excuse me?
You're usually much better at the old dodge than that, but sure, you're worried about Robin, but you're also worried about your own self-interest, too.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your non-husband has the hots for some other woman, and it's making you crazy.
I forget.
I know that sex at 30,000 feet it's pretty exhilarating.
It's the pressure.
Pressure?
Yeah. It builds up. It's got to go somewhere, right? Boom.
Boom?
Yeah. Just like in a submarine.
Uh-huh. What? Pressure build up?
Why do you think the fish is so colorful?
You really seem to be an expert at this.
You learn something every day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And what did you learn just now?
That you're incredible.
You just figured that out?
No, I've been thinking about it for a long time, actually, because I've been very attracted to you, you know. But I never expected you to be, like, so free and sensual.
Truthfully, this is new. I've never felt like this before.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm
Really?
serious.
Seriously? Well, you know what? I'm glad it can make you feel like that. Does it scare you?
Hell no. This is a feeling that I can have a lot more often.
Wild, and that's great. But you're having champagne with me instead of preparing for your work. That makes me feel good. And I gotta say, that prosecutor suit, sexy as hell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what? As for my meeting,
Yeah.
I will think about it when it starts. But right now, I just want to savor this, all of this. The jet, the champagne, freedom. And, just the alone time that we did have, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, moments like this don't come around very often for me. Just tell me, is this too good to be true?
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah?
Right.
Because we've been doing a lot of who's zooming who and all of that stuff, and I'm starting to feel like I could end up the one who's the zoomie.
That's not what we were, established that's not what I'm doing. Did I do something to make you think that I'm doing that?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just... I guess it's just me getting back to reality. You know, I'm sure I have a few colleagues who will have the opinion that I let myself ineffectualize a prisoner I'm supposed to take down.
Why do you care what people think?
I used to. But now, I don't know. I feel different. I'm just finding my way.
I realize that I can't wave my hand and make you, not have any doubts about me. But if you give me time, I will make them go away.
How?
By proving myself. And you know what? Ain't gonna be too hard.
Okay, so since we've established that we're doing us, not some retread of Luke and Laura, do you still want to hang out in this cottage
Yes.
in the middle of nowhere with no amenities?
Yes, I'm in the middle of nowhere with the man that I love. You know, there's no annoying, demanding calls from Kate or Maxie. There's no Sunny drama. It's just us. And you are more out of your comfort zone than I am, which kind of puts me in charge.
I'm an enlightened guy. I have no problem with my hot, resourceful girlfriend ordering me around.
You can admit it. You hate this.
Like you said, I'm out of my comfort zone, so why don't we go for a walk into town? We can check on the car, get an ETA on the repairs.
Well, you can do that. I'm actually going to handle the fireplace.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
You're gonna need my help?
No. I'll make sure that we have heat tonight.
We might have company, too.
I doubt that.
Look, the Balkans guys are after Lucky. If they made the connection to us and they track us down, the heat you're feeling is not going to be from the fireplace.
They won't be gone long. I'll be fine.
Okay, well, if I'm gone for more than a reasonable amount of time, can you come and find me?
You're gonna
Because it
be in
probably
trouble.
means that I'm lost.
You're gonna need rescue.
Right? Well, that's what I'm getting at.
Hey, how much longer is Patrick supposed to be in surgery?
He's not. He's already signed out.
And left?
That's usually what your doctors do when you sign out. And do not ask me where Drake Jr. went because it is not my week to keep him.
Did Steve take the head trauma case?
Dr. Weber's in a meeting. Is something wrong, Dr. Niles?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Dr. Renfro, call 6474. Dr. Mabel Renfro, call 647.
Hi, may I speak with Donald Mulvaney? It's Dr. Lisa Niles. Hi, Don. It's Dr. Lisa Niles. Yeah, quick question. Did someone from General Hospital call you recently? Yeah, and you told them about the cabin? No, there's no problem. There was some wires that were crossed. Okay. Thank you. Bye. You know what? I need to leave, so sign me out.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be doing surgery with Dr. Novak?
He'll be fine. I just need to save a friend from ruining his life.
Robin? Robin? You in here? Robin? 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 You out here? Robin, if you can hear me, say something.
I called you out. You know it. Spinelli has found another love goddess in the form of Brenda Barrett, and you can't stand it.
Brenda has only been in town for 5 minutes.
Doesn't matter. Her reach is far. She's immortalized in Spinelli's favorite video game. She's plastered all over the internet, smiling from the covers of magazines and red carpets everywhere. And that smile, it's so personal. It makes you feel like you really know her. So, as a man, to meet her would be a truly heart-stopping experience. But then Spinelli and his limited
Are
experience...
you deliberately trying to torture me?
Maybe a little.
You're cruel and inhuman.
I'm frustrated. You have the attention span of a gnat. Look, I'm here right now with you, not fawning over another woman. Be hung up on me.
I can't help it. I am always going to be territorial of Spinelli, even if we're not together. I love him.
I don't even know why I bothered.
Then don't. My friend Sam just walked in, and she's sympathetic towards me. Besides, she's going through a lot right now, so maybe we should meet up later.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, don't hold a grudge. Look, if you hear from Patrick or Robin, can you call me?
Promise.
That looks like hard work.
Who are you?
No, let me ask you a question first. Why would an American girl, as urbanized as you obviously are, settle into an abandoned cottage in the Irish countryside?
How is that any of your business?
Well, because you and your, what is he, your partner, your boyfriend, both, two of you are creating quite a stir in the village.
Well, I can't imagine why.
Well, you've been asking questions about Ronan O'Reilly.
Are you a friend of Ronan's?
I know him? Yes.
Robin, it's Patrick. You here? Answer me. Robin, can you hear me?
Patrick.